everyone, it's Libby from Maighstir Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people on whose traditional lands these videos are made, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides in the universal energies. Absolute pleasure to have you here. Okay, well, yesterday was an interesting day. We're going to be grandparents again in October. Very exciting. Father-in-law has to go for some more tests over the next couple of weeks, so might be a bit disjointed on my timing, but that's okay. Happy family comes first. What else? Oh, if I'm looking a bit tired, hubby's still on European time. I'm still on hubby away. We'll get it sorted by the end of Easter. That's absolutely no dramas there whatsoever. Entertainment only. Oh, what else happened yesterday? Yes, I'm not sure whether I mentioned in a previous video. Now I am taking some time to create my own tarot cards. Doing them on a little sketchbook thingy and quite enjoying it. But yesterday I accidentally pressed the delete button and got rid of all that I had done already. But that's okay. Good practice for me. I'm now drawing them up about twice as fast as I was before, but still they're taking time. So it might be several months before anything comes to light on that front. Okay, what I want to have a look at using my Gilded Tarot Royale is the Supreme Court at the moment is hearing the case in regards to, now I'm not going to try and pronounce the name of the drug itself, you know what I'm talking about. I shall call it the abortion pill. I think in Australia we call it the morning after pill or thereabouts. The abortion pill and abortion pill restriction case. So it was a case that was brought to the Supreme Court by a posse of anti-abortion doctors who filed a lawsuit in November 2022, goodness me, that was a while back now, against the FDA regarding the fact that access was expanded. The FDA expanded access on the drug after deeming it safe. So these doctors are claiming it goes against their religious beliefs. Well, fine. Don't prescribe it then. But don't try and force your opinion on the other 96% of American doctors. Oh, poor. I don't know how many doctors there are. Oh, look, even my doctor's surgery, my GP's office, my medical professional's office, I have numerous doctors in there in the one surgery. And they actually do say in their little flashy up board that if there are some doctors that have particular beliefs and if you are after a particular prescription, just let the receptionist know and she will book you in with a doctor that it's not a problem with. So, that's to me, that's just logical. So, in fact, my actual GP, my doctor, absolutely love my doctor. She's very hard to get into at the moment because she's now working several days a week with the health organisation for end of life care. So good on her. Absolutely love her, and that she's chosen. She deals mainly with motor neurone patients. But yeah, I mean, if you believe it, then make yourself available as a GP, and if you don't, then don't. It's anyhow, mutter. I shall now clamber off my soapbox and just see how the SCOTUS will rule on regards to this. A few, including Tony Barrett and Gorsuch, have been pushing back against the doctors, saying basically, well, what harm has it caused the doctors? And do they, is it really an issue type thing? So that's a little bit surprising. There's a lot of anxiety in regards to this, and we have the Supreme Court here as well. Now, I did read forever ago on the Roe versus Wade, and the cards were absolutely terrible, but I brought my bias to the table at that time and read them incorrectly, despite my boys kicking me in the side of the head the whole time. So I am putting my bias aside. Show me how are the SCOTUS going to rule? What's going on? How are the vibes behind the scenes, the energies behind the scenes with SCOTUS in regards to this particular case, the anti-abortion pill, the abortion pill, the abortion pill. How's the SCOTUS? The energies, guys. Show me the energies. Oh, card's flung itself out there. How are the SCOTUS going? The energies in the SCOTUS. Good cards. Yeah, we have the best of the justice system and bringing forward a powerful new message. Best of democracy, best of the justice system, and a powerful new message. But let's see what's around it. We have justice here and a truth, a new ruling coming forward very quickly. It's usually my harsh truth, but I'm going to say it's a ruling coming forward very quickly. And also the fact that you've got the knight here, he's out on this outcrop here, raising the sword of truth, bringing forward a new message in regards to a ruling. Okay, so far I'm happy. Let's see where it goes. Okay, not so happy. Out of this justice, so I'm going to call this now. I'm going to call this my SCOTUS card, the justice system. Oh, we have the moral, financial, ethical corruption, the out and the cold, but it could also be particular justices have realised that they are not palatable anymore. So let's see where this goes. The particular justices themselves finding themselves out in the cold. We've got the dark money here with this ruling, this ruling coming forward. So this is the energies behind the scenes. And it is those that are, I'm just going to put it, those that have got money can get, they'll just ship off into another state, they'll just ship off overseas, whatever. Those with money will not be affected. They can pay doctors to perform abortions. It's those that are most vulnerable and at most at risk that will find themselves shut out in regards to a negative ruling in regards to this. You know, the housewife with 5 kids already and the husband's, you know, not bringing in the income to support them or whatever it is, those that are most desperate and most vulnerable. And we've got the dark money card here, so I'm not liking this particularly, but this is the energies behind the scenes. Let's see how it plays out. Okay, the karma hanging over is the 2 of Cups, an agreement being come to. It's a working across the aisle. And the infighting. Oh boy. Okay. And the infighting that's going on behind the scenes. I get this card also, very similar cards with the immunity question as well, the infighting behind the scenes, because there are some justices that are just tied to this dark money energy that are trying to force their paid views onto the other justices. So I'd suspect there is trying to work together, but okay, here we have the 3 of Cups, the outcome, the circle of support for women, support for women. A gift, going back to a simpler time, but also a gift being offered, an emotional gift. The truth moving forward, backing up the truth and moving forward. It's also, again, female here. So what have we got? We've got 4 female justices, if I get that correctly. Is it 4 or 3? But it's the 6 of Swords here. So I'm suspecting it's 6 justices that will side with the feminine. However, there are those that are paid will try and wreck it on the rocks. This is a volatile case, volatile information coming forward from both sides. but it's also going to herald a collective awakening. And here we have the Biden administration, but it's also the emotionally mature king, the negotiator, the diplomat, bringing forward a message for women. So this is the energies going on behind the scenes. There's a lot of work going on behind the scenes. The clerks are really busy. And I'm just going to say, I think you might find most of the clerks are female in regards to this. It is about giving and receiving health, because it is health related, and an ability to manifest the outcome. Boy, oh boy, I'm not seeing a clear picture, so I'll throw another ruling in regards to the show me how is SCOTUS going to rule on this. Back and forth, infighting, skilled work going on behind the scenes in regards to the health. And it is a health question. It's not a religious question, it's a health question for women. I mean, how are the SCOTUS going to rule on this case? How are the SCOTUS going? You want that one? Oh, you want me to stop there? Okay. Oh, there's two. They've given me two cards there. Come on down. How are the SCOTUS going to rule on this case? Well, we've got a new beginning, but it's also, it's in juggling almost in the sky type energy. We've got the lunar eclipse here. We're in eclipse season at the moment. I know the lunar eclipse has been and gone, but we will be under the energies for a while. So they are juggling. It's almost like a circus, challenged by, patriarchal, masculine, my way or the highway, aggressive dictatorship, you will do what I'm told, barefoot pregnant in the kitchen type energy. Ick, 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 ick. Okay, foundation of the reading. See which way it goes. The hearing the full information, the ship coming into harbour. So this is the case itself. In the past, well, manipulation, manifestation. And here we have again my second card for the Supreme Court, probably my main card for the Supreme Court. Justice is really about actions having consequences and bringing justice and balance. So here's the Supreme Court crowning this reading. Oh, what have we got? 4 major arcana so far. A real take note. It's a bit of a circus behind the scenes in the face of this patriarchal dictatorship energy. The Supreme Court is crowning this. This is the energies of the moment. Literally the only the only non-major arcana is this, and it is about the plan coming to fruition to bring a plan to fruition. Whose plan? Immediate future, the feminine strength, the immediate future, taming the feminine strength, taming the feminine power. Are they seeing this particular SCOTUS members, seeing this as part of taming women? Ugh! Again, another major arcana. I'm not liking this energy externally. A retreat, ill health, being forced to retreat. Internally, a lot of information coming forward very quickly, a lot of headlines. Hopes and fears, the burden of this message can also be putting the burden on the outcome. Walking away. I am not liking this energy. Walking away from this decision, but also is it 3 that vote against and the rest vote for? Oh, the outcome. difficult decision. Need to take the blindfold off, and it's a page of pentacles reduced to a page to bring forth health options. Disappointment in the outcome. Women being unable to access. I'm just not liking this. And I'm seeing the lies, deceit, betrayal for women, restricting women, real disappointment, loss, heartbreak under this abuse of power. Can I just say F the SCOTUS from these cards? I was really optimistic in that first reading in the energies of what's going on in the SCOTUS at the moment, but that outcome's awful. Absolutely awful. Can I just do 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, whichever way you take me? Are SCOTUS going to vote? How are the SCOTUS? Are the SCOTUS going to vote for? Are the SCOTUS going to? Well, here's SCOTUS. Looks like it's a 1, 2, 3. How is SCOTUS going to vote for a ban on the abortion pill? SCOTUS going to vote for a ban on the abortion pill? There's SCOTUS. A lot of headlines coming forward. The new ruling, powerful. I'm going to say inflammatory new ruling, actually. A lot of information coming forward very quickly, happening very quickly, an inflammatory new ruling. Going back to the past, 1950s, welcome. Under this masculine oligarchical dictatorship health, why are men allowed to make these sorts of rulings on behalf of women? How about women ban the Viagra? What's the last card? Okay, I have a whole string of swear words that I want to say, but I'm not going to say them. Stealing, health, feminine health. Just I have no words. I have no words. We'll see how it plays. Love to you all. Take care.